Hey neighbors, Tom Zapolsky here. I'm your board president at Venture Out. I wanted to provide a little bit of an update here on this August 2nd. It's Friday, a little bit before noon here in Tallahassee, Florida. I've done an update call with our manager. The maintenance supervisor was also available, and we've connected with security. And our community has a disaster plan, and we have a timing for when things happen so that we, from a community property perspective, think clubhouse, pool deck, front office, maintenance area, are securing loose items that could be become an issue during high winds and major storms. So just want to let you know that that communication is underway. Everyone is getting ready to get ready, right? Actually getting ready. And that we wanted to encourage our owners in the community to do the same. I'm not here to give you a forecast or any projections. I just know that we have a weather event south of us, and I'm hopeful and prayerful that it will just become a rain event for the state of Florida, and nobody anywhere suffers in any way. But just wanted to reach out and let you know that that's what's going on the management side. We've also ordered an additional, or for the first time, however, a pump, and we're going to put that pump in the drainage pond behind Bathhouse 1. You may have seen on Facebook that when we get major rainfalls during the summertime, throughout the year, but the summertime seems to be mainly problematic, it dumps so much water at one time on our community, up in that front circle. And as you've heard me say before, we were never designed or engineered to be what we are today. Go to our community website and look at some of the historic photos where there were lawns and sand and palm trees everywhere. So the rain fell and absorbed into the ground. Well, you and me and everybody else, if you look at our community from above, you have roof, parking spots, concrete, and the occasional patch of grass. We've all contributed to this situation over 50 years. And there's not an immediate solution for those moments when the water rises and does stand. It doesn't happen all throughout the community, but there are certainly those big puddles, and then areas like Bathhouse 1 where we see. Now, we've made all the improvements that are possible to the Bathhouse 1 situation with new pipes, a new drainage area that was engineered and built well. But not too far below the surface of our property in Venture Out is the water table. So you can't really dig a big deep hole back there because you hit water pretty soon. So point being, that was done well and right, and it has probably improved the situation from what I'm observing from owners and maintenance and even my own time up there when it's rained. It's accelerating the removal of that water, and it's a dramatically better situation. But you will encounter that water. So we're going to have a pump in the back to help push that water over onto our property, down the back swell area appropriately. But even that, it's a pump that has 2 hours worth of fuel. If it dumps at 3 a.m. and that runs out of gas or it's not being manned, we could have, again, some of that water rise up. But I just want to reach out and let you know that that's what's going on in the community. Hope this finds you and your family doing well. And one final thing, the board recently approved the very first phase of the replacement of our roads, and the schedule shows that our road project should begin and be completed by early or like springtime of next year. And when we do that, we're looking at water and all of those infrastructure issues. So this isn't something that's being put off or that everybody's ignoring or why don't they just finally fix it. It's part of a bigger project. And we've been saving money for years to the tune of several $1,000,000 planning for this day so that we don't have to come out and ask owners for $5 million to replace our roads. You've been putting a little bit in the kitty every month. So anyways, sorry, a little distraction there, but there is a greater plan and long-term planning and thoughtfulness involved with all this. And until I served on the board, I didn't realize that either. And I didn't do all this. Many board members before me, many boards and smart people helped make those kind of decisions, and we picked up the ball and tried to move it forward down the field. Have a great weekend. Stay dry.